So I think Climate Challenge Fund is more than just a grant. I think it's also a community of people who genuinely care about Scotland being a world leader when it comes to low carbon lifestyles.
The Climate Challenge Fund has really helped communities across Scotland to try things out, to kind of create something in their own area for their communities, whether it's growing projects, travel projects, energy projects, or waste recycling and so on.
Climate Challenge funding has been transformational for the Ecology Centre. It's allowed us to establish our tool shed as a key component of our volunteering programme here. It's also allowed us to establish a community garden and a local food growing programme which feeds up to 100 people a week.
It's just been a really fantastic opportunity to engage a really diverse range of communities.
The Climate Challenge Fund has really helped us develop as a charity. We're really trying to address those barriers that certain people will have to taking up active travel.
Growing up in the Highlands, the opportunities to become involved in projects which target specifically climate change are very rare. And so Climate Challenge Fund gives these remote communities the opportunity.
It would have been really difficult without CCF. Even if the money hasn't come from them directly, but they've put us in touch with other organisations that can help for other aspects of the project. It would have been very difficult to do a lot of the work that we've done.
We wouldn't have the community gardens, we wouldn't have the cycle store, we wouldn't have our high street store which is selling local fruit and vegetables, and all of these are going to leave a legacy in the community once the funding has finished.
Having such a length of funding has really meant that we can really pay attention and listen to members of the community so that we can understand what it is that they need and then be able to deliver it. It really does make sure that you are not just someone that is there for a couple of months and then you're gone again.
It's been really exciting seeing what these groups are doing, but we're starting to see ones that are developing and building their project so that it does have this legacy and it can last when their funding stops.
It's not just helped people in communities to reduce their carbon emissions and become more carbon literate, but it's also encouraged community cohesion and utilise their skills and improve their general confidence in everyday life.
Mostly what we've done with that money is leave people in our community with a sense of agency that they can change things, that they can get a space up and running, and that they can run workshops and keep things going without the funding.
It's a really important time for kind of professional and personal growth. It becomes a lifestyle rather than just your job.
I guess my hope for CCF is that it stays as valued as it is now and can even grow as a resource to make these kind of positive changes that they are making.
Communities have used the fund to move forward in their own way and build their own capacity, which has many, many local benefits for that community. Scotland needs that. We do need more communities to get involved with this kind of work, given the challenges of climate change.
And where communities have ownership of an issue and have ownership of change, which is exactly what Climate Challenge Fund is about, I think that's when great things happen.